I like that exercise not only to think of what could break, but then also like if your business tripled, like is that even the type of business you want? You know, if you
Yeah.
fast forward that, like maybe you do want to keep it small, maybe you don't even want to get that big. So I remember one of my mentors asked me that, and that was kind of mind blowing. It was like, you need all the current way you're doing things, you're going to need X, X, and X. And do you even want to manage that type of business? And actually, the answer for us was no. So it let us like restructure things before we actually arrived at that destination that we didn't really want to be at.
So I have to ask selfishly, so your then solution was slow down sales, set like a higher price point, or like multiple fact, like how did you manage to get that from growing out of control to keep it a business you enjoyed managing?
Yeah, well, it was actually just restructuring how we did things because I think the current operations scaled at that level was going to mean we needed like, I mean, crazy because it was for our content writing business as well, actually, but project managers, different, like a ton more writers, editors, just the way we had it set up at that moment. So it was like, okay, like what could we do? So if we did scale there, it wasn't this like headache of managing this huge team with all these moving parts. So it really kind of led us on just a different path to, scale. And we ended up hitting that scale, but with like literally like 10% of the team that we were projected through that exercise
Wow.
to actually need. So it was just systems and training and bringing in the right people. So it was like one of those things. But I think the exercise is kind of fun. So so it's a good one to kind of run through.
Yeah, I think that will be a really interesting exercise to do in the coming months because I have a tendency to build things around adding people, and you know, our we definitely have budget inflation going on, and some of that is necessary, and some of it is not.
Yeah, well, it's tough. I think productized service in general, you're scaling people and technology, but it's I think there's also a lot of ways when you kind of look at it, your model, and to do things a lot more efficiently.